Come on now, get up, dance, smile, rejoice, and be glad, because what we thought was the end was only the beginning. Our story is not done and it's not over, because we have taken back the pen and we are rewriting our story. So let's go ahead on, celebrate, dance, shout, rejoice, be glad, do whatever it is that you want to do that makes you feel good on today. Because again, what was thought, what was the end, was only the beginning. Finding the strength from within. Sometimes you have to look within for your strength and for your motivation, and not depend on outside forces, factors, opinions, help, any of that. I've come to the realization that a lot of times we make so many mistakes because we're looking to other people for validation, for support, for encouragement. And we're going to be disappointed each and every time, because it's not going to happen that way, unfortunately. Even those closest to you would be the least ones to support you, to motivate you. So you have to get to the point in life to where you are your motivation. You are your encouragement. When we look at the Bible, David said, I had to encourage myself. I had to pick myself up. I had to motivate myself. And understanding that concept, things become easier. We're less disappointed. We're less let down because we're not depending and looking towards someone else. And I understand that it's a difficult thing to do. Been there, still there. A lot of times you ask other people their opinion and you want someone input. You want others to feel like they're involved in what you're doing, in your growth, in your maturity, in your elevation. But I remember years ago when the slogan came to me, separated to be elevated. And a lot of times when you're on this journey, you have to go alone. You have to be by yourself. You're not going to have a cheerleader. You're not going to have that crowd yelling and cheering you on. You have to be that for yourself. And it's okay. It is completely okay. And in essence, when that success comes, nobody can take that credit because you did the work. You was there in the trenches by yourself, moving, working, putting in the work, grinding. You was there by yourself and you was doing it yourself. So no one can take that credit from you. No one can say, oh, well, it's because of me. No. It's because I did the work. I believed in myself enough to keep going, even when no one was willing to support me. For whatever reason that they had, for whatever excuse that they come up with, I still did it for myself, and I did it myself. And when we can get to that point where we are not looking for external factors to validate us, we will be a force to be reckoned with. I'm good at being me. Nobody can be me better than me. And it took a while to get to that point. And it's not something where, oh, once you reach there that you're going to stay there and everything. No, because I'm still human. So yes, it still gets annoying. It still gets under my skin at times when I give my all to motivate and encourage someone else, and I'm expecting that same thing in return. And in reality, I'm not going to always get that back in return. And I have to remind myself constantly that, hey, if I keep the mindset that I'm expecting everybody to treat me the way I treat them, I will be disappointed for the rest of my life. Simple. I will be disappointed the rest of my life. Why? Because everybody is not me. So I cannot expect everybody to act the way I act, to see things the way I see things. And it's perfectly fine. I'm not going to let that change who I am as a person. Am I still going to support others? I am. Am I still going to encourage others? I am. Am I still going to motivate others? I am. Even if I don't get it in return, the difference is that same energy that I'm giving to others, I gotta now give it to myself. The same motivation that I give to others, I have to give to myself. The same support that I give to others, I have to give that same support to myself. And when I do that, the chances of me being disappointed is very slim because I'm not depending on someone else. And so that's where you have to be, and you have to get to the point where you can encourage yourself and you are okay with no one supporting your business, no one supporting your dream, your vision, because everybody don't see it the way you see it. And a lot of times what end up happening is no one is seeing your vision. No one understands your vision but you. And then no one believes it until it actually pops off. Then everybody want to hop on the bandwagon and want to post or share and talk about and everything else about your business. But that's fine. You continue to do the work. And let your work speak for itself. The Bible says that your gift will make room for you. So you just keep being you, your authentic self, the best version of yourself, and your work will speak for itself. Patience, commitment, dedication is what you need to keep going. And the belief that you believe in yourself, you believe in your vision, you believe in your gifts, you believe in your talents, that's good enough, and that's all you need. Nothing more, nothing less. So in this next season, we are working on encouraging our own self, motivating my own self, pulling from within, because there's something that's still there that's keeping you going on, even in your sleepless nights. Why is it sleepless? Because you're not doing your full potential. You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. But when we get there, you will see that it was all worth it. So you have to keep going. You have to keep pushing. Keep pursuing, keep motivating yourself, keep grinding, keep doing what you need to do to get to where you want to get. And when you get there, nobody can take the credit from you, which is more rewarding than anything else in the world. So hang in there, girl. You got this. You can do this. We got this. We can do this. And we're going to keep on keeping on until our time is done. So just remember, we have to get to the place where we can encourage ourselves, even in our weakest state. We still going to encourage ourselves. We're going to motivate ourselves. We're going to support our own self. And we are not going to look to others for validation. We're not going to look to others for that support. But we got this, and we're going to keep on keeping on until we reach the goal that we want to reach for ourselves. Not to satisfy no one else, not to please anyone else, not to make anyone else proud of us, but this is our goal. This is where I want to be. This is what I want to do. And I'm doing it for me. Like it, don't like it, love it or hate it. I'm doing it for me this time. And nobody can take that away. So the good, the bad, the ugly, the stress, the trials, the tribulations, the victories, the highs, the lows, it's for me. And I'm depending on me to get me where I need to go. And I'm depending on me to keep cheering me on. I'm depending on me to keep motivating me until I see the fruits of my labor. All right, y'all. That's all I got for today. All right. Keep on keeping on. See you next time. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Rewriting My Story. If you could be so kind to follow, I'm on all podcast platforms. Hit that follow button, leave a comment, leave some encouraging words. You can even leave a discussion topic that you would like for me to cover. All right, thank you again for your support. It means so much to me.